Hey everybody, and welcome back. So as y'all can tell, we are going to be stuffing our cash envelopes as well as doing our paycheck breakdown. So first we're going to do our paycheck breakdown so we know how much money we brought in this week and where it's all going to go to. So for our income, let's zoom on in. So for our income part, this week, James's check, on the third week of each month, they have a little bit higher checks than most normal checks because they have an extra reward thing that they get every month if they do weigh-ins at their job. So for his check, it was $831, and I do not want to write with that. I guess I'll write the first one since I've already wrote it. $831.21. Alright. Then for my check, working at the office, I made $119 to some change, but I added some change to it to get it an even number of $120. And then I had a Ebates check, Rakuten check came in, and that ended up being $13. So in total for the week, we had $964.21 for the third week of February. All right. So now we're going to move into writing how much we need for each of our lines this week. So this line here gives us our budgeted amount that we need for the month, and then the lines in the middle give us how much we're putting in each week, and then at the end of the month we'll add it up and make sure these four lines adds up to our total that we need for the budgeted amount. So for the rent in Mazda is still $150. For the power is going to be $75. For Freeman Gas is going to be $30. For AT&T it's going to be $40. For Allstate, we need $30. For the water, we are going to be putting in $20. For student loans, we're adding an extra $15, or adding $15 to it. For charter, we are doing $15. For pest control, we are doing $10. The credit card, we are adding $6 more. For groceries is $150. Diapers, it is $20. Gas, we are putting $50. Savings, we're not adding anything to it right now. Alright, so miscellaneous, we are going to be putting in $40. Try to catch up from last week where we didn't put anything in there at all. Spending, we are putting in $80, also to catch up from where we didn't put in $40 from last week, so we're going to add $80. And sinking funds, we'll get the rest because we are seriously trying to finish funding my husband's car. So let's add that up and see what we have to go in our sinking funds. Alright, so these numbers here give us 881. So we're going to subtract 881 from the 964, which is $83. So that's how much we should put into our sinking funds. $83, and that equals the 964. Alright. So now we're going to move into actually stuffing our envelope. So let me move this to the side and set that up. Alright, so there is all of our money. It's laid out and ready to go. Alright, so now we have our cash envelopes here, and we're just going to start adding to them straight down the list. So first up is the Mazda, and Mazda gets $150. So So $150. All right. So let's see how much we have. And these all will fund for March's bills and expenses. So this goes for March. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 450. So we have $450 in the Mazda, which is my car payment. Next up is rent, and rent gets $450 as well, and it should also have $450. It gets $150. It should also have $450. So let's make sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50, $450. All right. So that one is good. These envelopes here are from Kate Budgets on Etsy if you want to check her shop out. Next up is power, and power gets 75. So 50, 70, and 5. All right. So let's add that to our bills. See what we got. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have $225 in our power bill. Cannot wait for this to go back down when we don't need to run the heaters anymore in the house. So that'll be great. Next up is Freeman Gas, and we're adding $30 into Freeman Gas. And then I believe next month I'm gonna move Freeman Gas to a sinking fund, because I have this past month and it bill wasn't as high as what we thought it was going to be. So I think I'm going to move this into a sinking fund instead of a cash envelope anymore on there. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 11, 12. So we have 112 for the gas. All right, and this one is an envelope from Katie. I have her link down below as well. All right, next up is my phone, which is $40. This bill here, we have a plan with my mother and sisters. So we have a set bill that we pay on her account, which is for both of our lines and both of our phones. So that is how our phone bill is the same price every month. So let's see how much we have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 120 in the phone bill. All right, car insurance, we're going to be adding 30. And this is going to end up changing probably starting next month, depending on if we get his car and all that situated this month. So car insurance may change its value next month, so we might have to play with this one for a little bit. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we have $90 in the car insurance. Next up is water, and we're going to add 20 to water. And I just had my brother-in-law out here and hopefully fix my leak that I had. So hopefully my water bill will go back to its normal average price. So fingers crossed it will start going back down to its normal thing. So he did fix my plumbing issue, which I was grateful for. So thank you to my brother-in-law. So water, let's see what we got. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54 for the water bill. All right, so there's water. Next up is student loans, and student loans gets 15. All right, so 15. Let's see what we got. All right, so we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we have 33 in student loans. So there's that. Next up is charter, and charter gets 15. So 10, 15. Let's see what we got. All right, so we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. All right, so there's 41. I'm grabbing another little stack. Pest control, we are going to be adding $10 more. Okay. So we now have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So 26 in pest control. So there's that one. For credit card, we are going to be adding $6. So 5, 6. All right, let's see what we got. So we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. All right, so we have 33 for the credit card. All right, so there's that one. Next up, we have groceries, and we're adding a 120. We're adding 150 for groceries. All right, so let's see what we got. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 450. So 450 in our groceries. All right, this is another one of Katie's. All right, for diapers, it's getting 20. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60. So we have 60 in diapers. All right, so there's that. For gas, we are doing 50. I'm hoping we're be able to stay in a $200 range for our gas for the month after my husband gets his car. So I think we should, because I won't be driving him to work as much, and he will only probably be driving to work. So hoping we'll save a little money for me not having to go pick him up and drop him off and all that stuff. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 140. Okay, so I'm off by $10 in my gas, and I'm not sure why. I think I'm missing a 10. So I'm gonna have to add an extra 10 next week to make this back how much we need it for the following month. So we're short $10 in this one, but that's fine. I will just replace it next week and not put so much into sinking funds. All right. So there's gas. Then we have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous getting 40. So 20 and 40, which now gives us $60 in miscellaneous. Alright, so miscellaneous. Next up is spending, and we are adding $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So now we should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So we have $120 here. So that's 20, 40, 60. That's $60 each right now for me and my husband after we split this in half. So our spending here, whatever I end up with here, I split between me and my husband, and that's all we get for the month to spend on whatever we want. If we want to eat out, if we want to buy something special for ourselves, if he wants to buy me something special from his money, it just whatever. But that's for us to spend on whatever floats our boat that day. All right, so that is all of our envelopes here. There's all of our bills and our expenses. Next up, we are going to pull out our sinking funds, and we are going to be stuffing the car fund. Once again, we're hopefully getting tax money back really soon, and this one will be completely funded and back out so we can get his car and get it all situated. But I want to add as much as I can to it until that comes in. So we're adding what's left, which should be the 83. So let's check. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So $83 into my husband's car fund. So let's add it to it. All right, so who's ready to see how much we finally have saved up for the car? I am. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have $1,217 saved up right now. All right. All right, so that is our sinking. Oops, I dropped something. So that's all of our sinking funds. We're only stuffing that one for right now. It is so much. So it's really important for us to get him his own vehicle. That is our goal right now. So that's what we're working on. So we have stuffed all of our sinking funds. This is also. All right, hold on one second, okay? So this here is from Hobby Lobby. So if you want to check it out, that's where I picked up this little folio here. And then we have Planner Katie on Etsy. If y'all want to check them out, I have them listed down below. But that is all we have for this video. I am picking a new winner. So let me pull out my spin wheel, because my giveaway winner never responded, and I said last week that if she didn't respond by Friday that I was going to pick a new winner. So we're about to pull up the spin wheel. It still has everybody's names in it, and we are going to spin it and see who wins now. All right, so we're going to scroll through, so show some of y'all the names. So everybody's still in here. I haven't deleted anything out. I didn't reset it or anything. There's a lot of names in here. All right, so here we go. All right, so Vicky Madison, you are my new winner for the cash wallet. So please do contact me. If you don't have Instagram, at least send me a message on here so we can figure out a way to get your information so I can send your wallet. So Vicky Madison. All right, so that's the new giveaway winner. I hope that y'all like and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye bye now.